Better not be him.
That sounded like his fucking... Oh, Jesus. Oh. I think I heard one. I said, shut up.
What the? Ah, what is that? I don't know. Doesn't look like a very friendly creature. Let's just try to sneak by it. Better be ready for anything. Let me double check my junction. It's no use. It won't open. I guess we have no choice but down. Ooh, you dead. Alright, from what I remember, I had to kill the same color. I hope. If not, they all come back alive. Although that one got his head cut off. One down. Run. Ooh, you dead too. Alright, two purples down. Retreat. Content exclusion. And now they're killers, buddy. There's the I know. I'm gonna dump it. Throw it at the dogs. Emergency security system activated. Cockpit access denied until all threats are eliminated. Damn threats. Oh, there you are. Ooh, you gonna die? Oh, I need to see off mic. Sorry, I got it. Playing with me. Die, alien scum. Is he nothing as cool?
Yes.
Is he saying I'm number 1? 11 now? Take that, alien. Take it! On the monsters breeding on this ship. We eliminated all the monsters on this ship, but we leave this report in case they breed again. The monsters are 3-6 meters tall, extremely hostile and savage. They are force or that is it in order to directly attack and devour numerous crew members. There are 8 independent monsters, but they are also one the monster can be killed throughout in combat, but it must be done simultaneously. For example, if you kill one monster in a certain phase and kill another in a different phase, the first monster you killed may be revived by another monster. The 8 monsters work together to maintain their colony. They seem immortal, but they are not. Killing them in a certain order prevents them from reviving one another. Here is a more clear example. Let's name the 8 monsters with the letter A and H. Let's say that monster B can be revived monster A, and monster D can revive monster C, and so on. If you kill monster B right after you killed monster A will never be able to revive. We have confirmed that the monsters that are paired up have similar features. That is all the information we have. Good luck. So basically, we have to kill them in pairs that have the same colors, right? Well, I have to do a girl's voice acting.
Okay.
Women's voice acting. Oh, I think I get the snifflies. Man, where's the last one at? Was he in here? Ready to die. Angel wings. Ooh, you dead. I told you. Whoa. I have to fly this thing. Michael, it's trying to talk. Volume. This is after air station. It's Ragnarok. Do you read? Ragnarok. Do you read? A radio signal. This is air station. Do you copy? This ship is really the Ragnarok? Whoa. Is this really the Ragnarok? You're in space, right? Yeah. But I have no idea where we are. Roger that. We can't track you from here. We can go home. Ragnarok, it's been 17 years. Can we make it back? Leave it to us. You should have enough fuel. Enter your location into the atmosphere. Retrieve program. You will be okay. Once you enter the atmosphere, we can guide you down. You will be just fine. How do I enter the data? No sweat. We will take this step by step. Are you in the pilot seat? There's too many seats here. It's the one on the right. Go sit there. Okay, I'm here. See the touch panel in front of you? Yeah, I see it. The rest is easy. Just enter the following data.
Fucking bingo, oh my god.
Go ahead. Baby, I know you're playing your bingo in the background, but
I know, okay?
let me play.
I made a bingo, but it was last second.
Alright.
Last half a second, oh my god. That's fucking annoying.
Go ahead, sir. W, J, H, E, I, E, blah, blah, blah. Entered. Then 2A7, 2HD, IEU. Enter. No errors. It's fine. Next, I'm sure you're okay, but there's something I need you to do. Turn off the gravity generator. This should save some fuel. Use the same touch panel to turn it off. Alright. This one's weird. Done. Congratulations. You're on your way. There's one more thing we need to tell you. From all of us at Ground Control, we wish you thanks. Hey. We will be home soon. Hopefully. Now go sit down.
Why did it make you cry?
Just a little longer. Why are you holding on to me like this? You don't like this, Michael? Just not used to it. How about when you're little? Didn't you feel safe and secure? I can't remember anything about my parents. But Alone was there for me. Alone was there to hold my hand. Made you feel safe and secure? Sure. But she left, just disappeared. I'm afraid. Afraid of having that feeling of comfort taken away. You were afraid of losing us. Is that why you kept your distance? I was always alone. Michael, you missed out on the good things in life. You missed out on so much. Maybe. Definitely. I like it like this. I like having my mom hold me. My dad, too, back when we got... I'm not your mom. No, of course not. But now, Michael, you're the one who gives me the most comfort. Comfort and happiness. And annoyance and disappointment too.
So true!
Whatever. Whatever. You should get back to your seat now.
He's so gay.
Just a little longer. You will be safer in your seat. We're gonna make it home, right? We can only hope. When we get back, we won't be able to stay together, huh? Maybe. No one can predict the future. There are no guarantees. These were your words, Atanda. That's not what I meant. We will figure out what to do when we get home. They will be angry at me. Angry? This is Air Station Ragnarok, please. This is Robert. We have some questions. We're collecting escape pods. We have a good idea of what happened. I hear no one from lunar base is on the Ragnarok. How many of you are there? Just 2. Your names? Michael, I'm a seed from Lamb Garden. And the other? Atanda. The sorceress. She's on the ship. So it's true, Atanda is a sorceress. I've become a sorceress. I can't stay with you anymore, Michael. Respawn Ragnarok. I don't want the future. I want the present to stay still. I just want you. Atanda. Respawn Ragnarok. Nobody would want to be around me anymore. The sorceress will be seized upon arrival. I'm scared. Michael, do you copy? Is the sorceress listening too? I'm scared, Michael. I don't want to go back. When I was getting teary-eyed.
Why is he getting teary-eyed? He's crying!
Podcast gameplay. I don't think it went through. I don't know what to do. This is just another crossroad in my life. But for the first time, I don't know which way to go.
Why does it make you cry?
I've come this far because I've fallen for you. Atanda. Now, am I just supposed to let you go? Sorceress Atanda. Let's descend. As this. Come with us. We must seal your powers for the sake of the world. Alright. Thank you for understanding. Tell us when you're ready. I should tell you this before I go. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside me. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside me. Ultimately, a sorceress from the future. She's trying to achieve time compression. She's the only one who would be able to exist in such a world. She and no other. As long as I'm free, she will continue to use me to accomplish her goals. We can't let that happen, right? I should go now. I'm ready. Alright. We will be heading to the Sorceress Memorial. Atanda, don't go. Thanks, Michael, but I have to go. Atanda. Oh, I still have your ring. You keep it. You sure? Yeah. This is what Atanda decided. There's nothing I can do about it, right?
Still haven't answered my question. Why does this part make you cry?
Irvine. Hey, I'm back. How did you get here? I was just fiddling around inside the escape pod. Then the impact from the landing knocked me out for a while. When I came to, it was just me and the pipe. Oh, the guy who escaped with us. What happened to Elone? No sign of sis. I hope she's safe. Then, after some time, the rescue crew from Esther arrived. They told me about this ship and about you and Atanda. They gave me a ride over here. I see. Michael. When you jumped out into space, you got me thinking. I wonder whether I could do something like that. You're like a hero. Hey, so where's the heroine? Atanda is. Sup, Michael? So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here. We're here. Well, here it goes. Some big thing called Pandora came out of nowhere. Metron couldn't achieve what she set out to do, of course, because of it, which is okay. Metron's not a sorceress anymore. Metron gave away her powers to someone without realizing it. To a Tanda. And, oh yeah, the Garbandian military is controlling Pandora. They evacuated it from the ocean where Esther sunk it years ago. Inside the Latana Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. Then monsters came falling from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adele came down along with the machine that confined him. I guess the stream of falling monsters influenced the machine. Nick Pandora's caught Adele from that stream. Dr. Erdin thinks that may have been Garbandian's true intent. Meaning, Zell, that's enough for now. But Michael, I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's the matter? Atanda is a sorceress now. She received Metatron's powers. An escort from Esther came to pick Atanda up. Atanda's in Esther now. We have to go get her. Was she taken by force? No, it was Atanda's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated. Scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. Didn't you try to stop her, Michael? It was Atanda's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save Atanda? To hand her over to Ethan so that you might never see her again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Atanda? You're a fool. Seriously. A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Atanda's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Headed to Esther, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress Adele are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Atanda. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Atanda. We're going to get Atanda back. Wow. Ah. Hey. Huh? Excuse me, we're flying. I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Sophie in the pilot seat and Sophie screaming, "Woohoo, we're flying!" And standing next to her, a very excited Irvine. Woohoo, we're flying. Sophie's just amazing. You sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know. It's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Sophie head for Esther. She's probably at the Socialist Memorial. We're gonna go rescue Atanda. Where are you at, Memorial thingamajiggies? Oh, you're over here somewhere. I think you're it. No, this isn't it. That wasn't it. Ooh, you gonna die, little gargoyle thing? Little imp. There you are. You want to see your comrade off? I'll make an exception. Go ahead. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I will never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance I'm not gonna look back. I'm taking Atanda with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Go, Michael. Atanda, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. What am I supposed to do? Come on. Break it like a sword. She's fallen into his arms. Michael, don't. I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Atanda, Michael, let's go. That man. I've seen him before. What's wrong, Atanda? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in Eastern. But then when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy, and no need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Thanks, everybody. Michael, you're awfully quiet. What's up? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert, Michael observed. He's thinking, what do we do now? Blah, blah, blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Michael, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but don't we have to do something about that Pandora monster? After all, the Garbandians are controlling it, which means Cipher is behind all this too, right? Cipher is Ultimacia's puppet. Yeah, and that Ultimacia. We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're seeds. We're here to destroy the sorceress, right? So, sorry. So Michael, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trivia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimacia possesses me again, let's go. Head to Elia's house. Whoa! And we out of here. Where's Elia's house? This is the island closest to hell. Oh, sorry. About what? I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So Michael, I never thought you were the Roma. You know. I will go get a tanda. Michael, you stay right here. So, what should I talk about when a tanda gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? A tanda's just a tanda. What will become of me? Don't worry about it. There's been many good sorcerers, and you was one. You can't be like her. But it is still, I can't guarantee anything either. If Ultimacia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break a Tao's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? A tanda. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I will be your knight. If I fall under Ultimacia's control again, she will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Michael. Michael's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay. If it's you, Michael, nobody else. Michael, if that ever happens, that's enough. I would never do anything like that. The sorceress, I'm afraid, is not you, a tanda. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimacia. Ultimacia lives in the future and possesses me. She used my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I will come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Esther is at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No. That'd be pointless. I would just end up going after you again. Atanda, just stay close to me. Oh. These words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No. It's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Michael, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Blam, and Garbandi. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Michael, where are you? Then I wake up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I will be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I will be waiting for you. If you come here, you will find me. I promise. I will be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Michael. Next time, we will meet for sure. Wow. Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contacts from Esther's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimacia. They want to hire C to execute it. Might be a trap to get Atanda back. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Koros. Could he be that Koros is in Esther's presidential palace? He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. Michael, you were always looking for alone with tears in your eyes. Michael, there is something I must tell you. It isn't. It's about me. I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story began. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress. On the verge of death, I received her powers of my own will. The sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how powerful, how painful it may be. Therefore, Michael, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others.
Have you heard from Dr. Sturgis at all?
Time to level up. I'll end it right here. My stream, thanks, like and subscribe.